Women's Premier League for the final game of the round 4. We've had 2 entertaining games so far in the round, with Casuarina beating the Yappers 2-0 and Lennox beating Mindle 3-1. The teams playing today are searching for the first win, with Port in bottom place on goal difference. Litchfield had a good performance last week in the middle of the week, losing to Hellenic, but we just took some confidence from that. My name's Ricky Fulton and I'm accompanied by Chris McAvoy. It's a warm day today. It says it's 33 degrees and there's a warm breeze to accompany that, but the players will be baking on the pitch today. We'll just see how the teams are lining up. Hopefully they're standing in the correct half, with Port Darwin in the claret and blue and Litchfield in the white jerseys and black shorts.
It's a cracking day for football, Ricky.
Yep. Maybe not so much running, bit of possession, you reckon?
Yeah, it's not for the Div 1, man, this sort of weather, that's for sure. But I'm sure the ladies will have a good crack today.
Speak for yourself, mate. All right, so it looks like Port Darwin are running from left to right as you're viewing the screen, and Litchfield are running from right to left. So, Macca, thank you for helping me out today, both making our commentary debut. I know you haven't had much opportunity to watch women's football, but what are you expecting from today?
Yeah, from what I've been told, the standard ladies football up here is quite strong. My sister's played a fair bit of football down south in Stanthorpe in Queensland, and I know how enthusiastic they are about their football there, and I've heard it's just the same up here. So I'm really looking forward to having a bit of a closer look today at the game, and we'll see what it brings.
Well, there's a lot to play for both teams today. Neither of them will want to maintain the losing record. They'll be both keen to get the first win on the board. It's only been 3 games, so you need to hopefully build a bit of momentum as you're going on. So hopefully they can build on the previous weeks. We've got Port playing in a 4-3-3 formation and Litchfield with a 4-4-2. Notably this week they're playing Erin in a more advanced role in midfield, so we'll see if that bears some fruit for them, and Caitlin being pushed up front to accompany Chloe Coombs.
For those that were wondering, there's no market on this through Sportsbet today, so...
Okay, so good early ball there from Kathleen Raymond. Keeper did very well in midweek as well against Hellenic, did some good saves. Very good keeper. So I expect to hear a lot of Carly-Ann Thielen today. So there's Caitlin on the ball. Erin making a debut today for Port, 15 years old, very good player. Oh. So a bit of a scramble. Vanessa brings it out, plays it forward. Using the ball well there, Port. And good ball into space. So, good ball into the middle. Oh, Amber, close control, good turn, lays it back. Oh, good shot, but easy for the keeper.
Looks like it's going to be a really good open game of footy here today, Ricky, with both wingers sort of getting down the line and showing plenty of speed early.
Yeah, it'll be good to be able to sustain it in this heat, so we'll see if they can keep it up. But yeah, good start and very lively. Good clearance by the keeper there, straight to Amber. He'll use a pace and be looking to add to the goal that she scored last week. Kathleen again in another good position. Unlucky there with the shot. But yeah, good warning there. Good signs.
It's another good ball in behind. They're finding a bit of space early down the right here, Port Darwin.
Good to see there. Pierre Kalakis using the opportunity to organise a team there, get them all into shape so that they're ready to press forward again after the keeper kicks it in. So Kathleen's seen a lot of the ball early. Well defended there by Litchfield, kicked out by Georgia Rankin. So, Maka, do you think I'm being a bit cynical that the ball seems to be staying in the shade at the moment?
No, it knows where it's at, that's for sure.
Well, positive start by Port. Let's see what Litchfield can do now they've got the possession of the ball.
Said I don't know much about the Port Darwin lineup, Ricky, but they seem to be quite a young group.
Yeah. So the Port team, we had 2 reserves teams last year. So there was a Clarets and a Blue team, and did really well, finishing first and second in the competition. But looking at the squad this year, it's pretty much a third of the Blues, a third of the Clarets, and then a third of some new additions such as Gage Pearson, the Kalakis sisters. We've got Olivia Fletcher on the bench. So there's quite a few new people coming in. I think Kelsey Tom was a new addition as well in goals. So I guess that's part of the process as well. So it's a big transition coming up from reserves into the Prems, but then to sort of get all them players to mould and gel into a team. So. But Steve's done a good job so far. They started training early, started on the 5th of January before everyone else. So they've had a good run up at it. So they're very fit and well drilled. So just need a bit of luck to go the way and hopefully can pick up that first win, which I'm sure Litchfield will be hoping for as well.
And Litchfield last year, mate, where did they finish?
Litchfield finished 4th. They were pretty good. Towards the end of the season, they were the informed team. So I guess likening it to Canberra in the NRL, pretty much you thought maybe the cup had their name on it and they were going to win, but it just didn't happen at the end. Got some really good players. Nucleus of the side, same as last year. Caitlin, number 4 there, she's a new addition, but pretty much the rest of the same team. So just a bit of I don't know. They've lost a bit of momentum from last year, and so just hoping to pick that up and then rebuild. Got a good coach in Greg. So I'm sure he'll be working hard to rectify things, and once they get a win, they'll go from there.
Yeah, speaking of Greg before the game, he seems like a very astute coach, sort of changing formations and stuff like that. So, it'll be interesting to see how Litchfield end up this year.
I just checked the temperature before we started and said it was 33 degrees, so I'm sure the teams will be hoping for a drinks break in play today. Can't play there by Aaron. Go long ball. There's plenty of space there to be exploited if Caitlin delivered a good ball. Chloe in the middle just needs to check a run so she's not offside, but cleaned up well there by Port. Whittle's been very good this year at left back. She's playing very well. She's another new player to the team.
Lovely ball into space.
Good ball. You can see what she's trying to do, just didn't quite come off. But Port's having most of the possession at the moment. So that's Alia Logan, played it back. So Litchfield do seem to be playing quite deep at the moment. But they have got a bit of pace if they can counter and get it in behind the Port defence.
Yeah, it looks as though they're trying to release Caitlin as much as they possibly can down that right-hand side, doesn't it? She's obviously got a fair bit of pace, so I think that'll be a bit of a danger for Port Darwin throughout the day.
Oh, here we go, speak of the devil. So, got plenty of time. Oh, unlucky. good effort, but it just highlights the danger that is there for Litchfield.
I don't want to say I told you so, but it definitely happened that way.
Maybe they're listening to you.
Yeah.
Someone's got her. So Vanessa on the ball, got time to turn up and pick a pass. Cut out by Erin. Erin's dangerous from distance if she can hit the target.
Oh, bang.
Good shot. Straight at Tom. But just highlights the danger that Litchfield's got. From Pot having all that possession, then could quite easily conceded 2 goals.
Metre either side, that was a goal. She struck that very well, didn't she?
So Rebecca Jennings there finding Erin. Erin running through. See what they're trying to do, just not quite coming off. Erin very composed and strong on the ball there. Steve offering some words of encouragement there.
As we were talking about the Litchfield coach before, has Steve been with Port for a while, Ricky? Or
last year was his first year, which was a highly successful year. So we set off with one team, and then due to COVID, we sort of ended up having enough players for 2 teams, but with a lot of unknowns in terms of the people coming and how often they go. Obviously, we have a lot of Defence Force personnel that play in our team. We stuck for 2 reserve teams. And then, they had a very successful year, and so made the transition to Prems this year. Caitlin again, cutting right through. Oh. And Tom's legs did the job there. So you got Chloe there on the edge of the box. She's dangerous if she can get a shot on target. Or just closed down by Gage Pearson. Good block there. Rebecca Jennings winning the ball, passing it to Caitlin. Erin again from distance. She's going to be dangerous outside the box. Oh, could have been handball there, but no.
Oh, good challenge. Good, solid challenge.
Erin was the player of the competition last season, Macca. She's a very good player. She's a leader of the team and good for a slide tackle, so gets my seal of approval. So a bit of space here, just can 5 feet.
Both teams seem to sort of control the ball well when they've got that little bit of time, and definitely trying to release sort of down the flanks, are they? So it's been a good start to the game so far. Very open, very attacking.
Good bit of skill there from Jennings to release Chloe Coombs. Just looking to see what's happening. Oh, great shot there. Good save from Tom, and unlucky there with the rebound. Just had to force it out. So it's just starting to open up a bit more, settle down. So I'd be taking my time coming back with these restarts, get a bit of a breather. Okay, so let's see how Port try and play this out. If they can try and play it out from the back or go for a long ball. Litchfield have a bit of height in midfield that could win that. So it's down to Pierre's feet. Got time to turn and pick a pass. Who's shown for the ball. So played it to Francis, the sister, with a link-up play there. Francis wins the ball, threads it forward. Unlucky there, straight to Leone. So Erin's got time there. It's just picked up at the back there confidently. For Kelly Fogarty, the captain today. And then Caitlin again on another loose pass, got the speed there.
This is dangerous.
Great tackle. Great tackle. Corner ball.
Who was that, Ricky? That was a fantastic challenge.
Number 11, so that was Grace Doherty. So she's a new sign from Port, played for Missouri last year. So it was a great tackle. Obviously Caitlin had the speed there, but she had the experience to get back and make the tackle.
Litchfield have probably been on top the last 5 minutes or so. I think it was Port early, but Litchfield have really found their way into the game.
Yeah, and I think just with both teams not having a win, I think they're probably just lacking a bit of confidence and just need to get that goal to sort of give them a bit of a lift. So So the teams are quite similar in the results they've had. So Litchfield lost to Yappers 2-0 and lost to Mindle 2-1. And Port lost to Mindle 2-0 and then the Yappers 4-1. So it's quite close. But the thing is, in the Women's Premier League, you just need to turn up and, yeah, anyone can beat anyone on the day if you're not giving 100%. It's a great ball there, plenty of time. So Port throw, see what we can do from here. So Francis, long throw down the line. Found assist to Pierre, good control there. Unlucky, the attacker just ran away from the ball. Won by Vanessa. Unlucky, picked up by Erin there, played back, played long. Rebecca Jennings has time, plays it back to Erin.
Good composure on the ball there, wasn't it? Good composure.
Yeah, they're just starting to build in confidence, I think.
Bombs on forward, but a good chase down the right.
Kathleen Raymond
Gets
there.
in the area.
So Amber's very quick there and got the defence under pressure there when there wasn't much on. All right, so good ball in there. See what we can do. Amber hitting it towards goal. Litchfield passing it around well back there by Erin. Good win. Played it forward. Leonie was too strong there. Can Rebecca keep it in? No, just went out. Spent a lot of time in the shade, this ball.
Yeah, it has spent a lot of time down the right for Port. Now, Ricky, you were coaching a game again last night. How'd you go?
Yeah, not my finest. So yeah, helped out the Port Darwin Women's Premier League reserves yesterday, but we got beat by Hellenic 5-1. So very hot conditions. There's a few players that are backing up again today, so it'll be interesting to see if they get much game time, how they go. Good through ball there, right idea, just didn't quite come off, but good signs from Port there.
That shows a bit of the experience from the goalkeeper there as well. As you said, we spoke to the coach before the game, and he talked about how well she kept midweek. She was
good tackle there.
She was all over that one, wasn't she?
Yep, very reliable. So another throw-in. Good header there. Edge is a bit further down the field for another throw-in. So Georgia Rankin with the throw to Rebecca Jennings' feet. Good win there from Kathleen Raymond. She's been very busy.
Space, hasn't she? Yeah, but bit of space.
So Brooke Fraser was there up ahead of her, just couldn't quite get the ball through. Pierre wins the ball back under pressure, but did well there.
Oh, she takes her on down the right. She might have it there.
In. Oh, good ball there from Kathleen.
Oh, well
cut out there. So early ball to Rebecca Jennings. Good ball back into the middle to Erin. So very composed there, lots of time.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Unlucky there by Cage Pearson, just got caught flat-footed.
Litchfield holding the ball well here.
Yeah, and they got options. Hit Francis in the head.
That's a falcon. Right in the melon, that one.
So Litchfield win the ball again. Play it back to Erin. Good ball down the line, maybe a bit too hard. Unlucky there. positive signs.
It's a really good possession of play there from Litchfield. They strung about 5 or 6 passes together and sort of cut Port Darwin apart there a little bit.
Very composed. Someone just taking an opportunity. Someone's having a asthma inhaler. Georgia Rankin there, so caught her out of position while she's getting her inhaler. So Pierre wins the ball. Plays to Brooke Fraser. She's got time to turn. Trying to find Amber. Good ball there. Oh.
Just had to gamble there, didn't she, Ricky?
Yeah.
Just had to gamble in behind there.
It was a good idea. So a long ball there by the keeper. Whittle does well. Carries the ball forward. Passes it. It just goes out. Trying to find Amber. It's been quite big going on for 18 minutes. Feels a lot longer.
You talked about the temperature before. I feel like it's hotter than 33 degrees. I've been sweating. I don't know if it's the nerves or not, but anyway.
So Pierre just turned there into Erin. It's a bit bunched there. Need to just spread out a bit more. Give each other a bit of space to play the ball. Well won there. Oh.
Like Ricky, early on, the centre of defence for both teams has been very, very strong, hasn't it? They've positioned themselves quite well and nullified sort of any danger at this stage.
Yeah, I think the defences are on top at the moment, but could quite easily gone the other way with a couple of runs. Showed that you have to maintain that concentration, otherwise you can get punished. Kathleen Raymond's just getting switched over onto the left flank. She's been very busy on the right. And Amber's coming over to the right-hand side. So a bit of a switch there from Coach Stephen Brockway. We'll see if that bears any fruit. Francis with the ball, puts it in. But yeah, Litchfield just seem to be attracting the ball straight away as soon as it gets played forward. Long ball. Brooke Fraser just nudges it on to Amber, who's got pace to burn. Won the ball.
Very quick, isn't she, Amber?
Yeah, very quick. I thought she kicked it out there, but the throw-in's been given to Port. So I'll see if Francis can load her into the box. Behind. Good throw there to Brooke Fraser's feet. And Francis there putting them under pressure, trying to win the ball back from Rebecca Jennings, who does well, but plays her out for another throw-in. Leonie there wins it and drags it forward, plays it to Chloe Coombs' feet. Heavy touch, but Erin got there. Great ball by Erin to Pierre. And defender just comes in and cleans it out. Good defending there by Kelly Fogarty.
I don't know if we've said this before, but Erin's a new young player for Port, Ricky.
Yeah, so she's 15. I think she's been at Port for a few years, and yeah, she's playing with the under-16 mixed team as well, so she's doing very well. And so this is her first start, so she started well.
So looks like she's sort of in the middle of the park, so well done starting her first game and sort of
having that responsibility.
Yeah, running the show in the middle of the park, so well done to her.
So I think while the ball's in front of the McDonald's sign, we'll just once again thank our sponsor McDonald's for bringing the live streaming to you today. It's good to have them supporting the women's game, which is continuing to grow up in the Northern Territory. Bit scrappy there, but pouncing on the loose ball there. So that's Kathleen Raymond, who's just been recently switched over to the left, and that switch nearly came with a goal.
Most bent that one into the far corner.
Drinks break. Erin was just holding a foot there, so hopefully that was nothing serious to worry about. Yeah. All right, so before we get back into the action, I'll just have a shout out to some more of the sponsors. Ward Keller, the Territory Law Firm, Personal and Business Dispute Resolution, with a phone number 1-800-978-360. Thank you to the Non-Territory Government. And hopefully we're troubling the North Crest scoreboard soon. Currently it's still 0-0 with 23 minutes gone. Both teams are showing some attacking intent, and hopefully a goal will follow. So Teelan with the restart, plays it early. Georgia Rankins had a fair bit of the ball. Good pressure there by Amber to force a throw-in.
Well closed down there by him. She worked hard, didn't she, to close that down.
And so it looks like Rebecca Jennings has been switched onto the right wing for Litchfield, and Alia Logan has been switched over to the left. So I don't know if that's to combat Steve's changes earlier, or just they've seen something there that they want to try and have a crack at. So Chloe Coombs there winning the ball, forced it into the corner. But good work and back there by, I can't see, Neem Whittle. She was on left earlier. She's come over to the right. So there's been a fair bit of chopping and changing. Macca, coach is keen to give it a crack.
Yeah, there has been. It looks like they're just looking for different options to try and to break this game open. You can definitely hear the Port Darwin coach. He's quite vocal down there, isn't he? He's trying to give the ladies some advice. That's a great through ball.
It was out early. Erin got a block. Chloe lays it back. Look, you see what they're trying to do, and Erin carries it forward. Plenty of time, good composure. Great ball to Amber.
Really ball. But again, Ricky,
there to clean it up.
Central defenders there are just positioning themselves really well to track those wide runners, aren't they? They're
very experienced and just mopping it up easy. So, is that good? Kathleen Raymond there pressing again, unlucky there by Litchfield, trying to break forward. But it's mopped up by Francis, who's now playing on the left. Brooke Fraser there with the control, but Leonie wasn't giving her an inch of space there. Vanessa played it forward, but straight to the keeper.
We'll try and do a round the grounds moment. Mindel and Casuarina reserves are playing out the back, so if we can find a score for that one, we'll let you know how that game's going as well.
So, Rebecca Jennings managed to keep it in and play it forward to Caitlin, to Erin. There's a great ball there. Unlucky, you see what they're trying to do. Caitlin's chesting it into the corner, got Chloe Coombs in the middle there waiting for the ball in. Just holding the ball up to allow more forward to get in the box. It's a bit of a loose pass and Erin will mop it up. Litchfield being very composed and unlucky there, just played it out for a Port throw-in. Francis has had a lot of throw-ins this game. Down the line, flicked on by Raymond and Pierre harassing. She's going to get the ball there, and it's 2-on-2 if we can make 3-on-2, yeah?
3v3, 3v2 even, Ricky.
Great ball there.
That's well
Brooke
played.
Fraser.
Good
save.
Good keeping
Pass
low.
it back to Pierre.
It's good time.
Another save. So,
gee, she was quick to her feet after making that first save there, the keeper. And again, we've talked about her experience and how well she goes between the sticks. So it's going to be tough for Port Darwin today to get
to break
through.
it down, yeah.
Yeah.
But looks like the game's just swinging the other way, Macca. So Port started dominant, and then Litchfield started to play their way into the game, and now Port's having another good spell. So I guess it's just who's going to take advantage of that period of dominance and get a goal.
Yeah, I wrote down on my list, a half of two halves, but can't really say that because it's been all over the shop, hasn't it?
Yep. So good ball out there to Jennings early. There's a good ball from Thurlow. Another throw in for Francis. So Raymond to Vanessa, did a good 1-2 there, got the ball. But Leone comes across and gets rid of the danger and ends up being a Litchfield goal kick.
Ricky, you'd know sort of better than most, having your wife plays the ladies' game. It's really there's really good numbers up here in the ladies' competition, isn't there?
Yep. So I can tell you how many teams there are. There is
Good
six
prep
in
work.
6 in the Premier League and 10 in the reserves, and so a couple of new additions in the reserves this year with Palmerston and Olympic, and so yeah, it's good to see the game growing. It's been well supported by FNT, and yeah,
great
will
ball in the
continue
back
to grow.
post.
Keeper again, too good. But yeah, it's good signs by Port. You could see what Raymond was trying to do, trying to play it back to Brooke Fraser, who was in ahead of the man, could have easily slotted her away.
Two wingers really linked up there, didn't they? They've swapped sides and they linked up well there. Just that final pass just missed its mark.
It's going end to end there. Doherty mopping her up, playing it back to Tom, who well cut out there by Caitlin. But Whittle's there chasing back.
This is dangerous.
So Aaron's right foot. A good block there by Doherty. Another good block. So good defending again. Although they're looking dangerous, the defenders are dealing with it well so far.
I don't think they want to let Erin Davis shoot too often. If they can afford it, she dead set cracks them.
So they're just getting set up in the box as Aaron walks over to the corner to take it. Looks like they've got a bit of height advantage in the box there. Litchfield with Thurlow. So good ball. Aaron won it and drives it forward to Amber, who can run at the defence at pace. Passes it back to Pierre. Unlucky. Amber can pounce on a loose ball there, and Brooke Fraser's making a good run into the box. And also Raymond's at the back post as well. Bit of frustration coming out there. Head up. Better luck next time. So won again by Pierre. Amber gets the ball back.
Poor Darwin coach might be a little less vocal after that.
So Jennings unlucky there. That would have been a good ball through to Coombs, who was unmarked and would have had a good run at goal there.
Strikers timed their run well there. If that got through, they were in trouble. Being their side of halfway, shouldn't have been offside, so it would have been danger signs for Port Darwin.
Yeah, Chloe, like Aaron of Port, is a 15-year-old, so showing a lot of experience there beyond the years. Timed to run perfectly there. So Litchfield throw, edging it down the field. Francis winning the header there, clearing the danger.
So far, Ricky, the officials, they never get a mention, but they've done a really good job today so far, haven't they?
They have. I haven't noticed them. That means they're doing a good job.
Yeah, that's right.
So I think it's Claire in the middle. It's one of the more experienced referees. So it's just getting a bit scrappy at the moment. Need someone to string a few passes together. Good break there. Raymond breaking again.
They're away here. Little 4-on-3 situation if Port can capitalise.
Good ball to Fraser, who tried to release Pierre, but defender did well there. So patient play through to Logan, but Whittle gets back and has Vanessa there in support. Play back to the captain, Vanessa. Good link-up play, but just we're not quite on the same page. Harsh decision there.
Unlucky there. Unlucky free kick.
So Gage Pearson with the free kick. So down the line to Aaron. Manages to keep it in play. Puts it across the box, but straight to the keeper. Aaron wins the header. Controls it. It's just played out for Rankin to have another throw-in. So,
looks like the two Aarons have sort of been marking each other out of the game a little bit in the middle of the park, doesn't it?
They've been both heavily involved. Aaron kicking it there up in the air, goes out. Rankin with another throw. Finds Aaron. Well in there by Whittle, good pressure there. And so Port have won a throw-in. Oh. Caitlin wins the ball there, turns out of trouble and has a bit of time. Plays a good ball, but wasn't quite on the same page as the other Litchfield forwards. Fogarty's just cleaning everything up there at the back, Macca. It's just like a ball magnet.
Yeah, she's very, very good at the back there. Position-wise, hasn't put a foot wrong so far.
Port are starting to get a few more players forward, getting a bit of numerical advantage, so it's only going to be a matter of time before we get a goal.
Good little effort there. Good little effort there by Amber. Well worked by Port. But again, it's going to be a good goal to get past this keeper today, I think, for the Litchfield Football Club.
Yeah, Macca, I'm pleased that Litchfield I'll just wait while Caitlin goes on a dangerous run. Once again, good defending there from Doherty, forcing her wide, and she ran it out for a goal kick. I was going to say to you, Macca, I was concerned about coming to the game today and having to say anything positive about a team in red with the LFC initials. I just couldn't bring myself to do that, so I'm pleased to wear them white.
Save the comedy for the funny guys, Ricky, I think. But yes, Liverpool have had a bit of a tough season. Most clubs, if you take out one or two of their better players, they'll probably have a bit of trouble, but not here to talk about them, mate. We're here to talk about this game.
Whittle there, playing it into Pierre. Good play there with Aaron. Leone was unlucky there not to win the ball. Aaron wins the ball. It just keeps to be a bit scrappy. One team wins it and then the next team wins it. Not really much happening. Jennings doesn't seem to be getting as much ball since she's been switched over to the other flank. Raymond's got a bit of pace there, Macca.
Yeah, she sort of terrorised him down the right until she sort of got swapped over. But she said sort of full Port, a lot of the action's sort of been coming down this right hand side. It didn't matter which wing has been on this side. A lot of the action's been coming down there. So good to see her find a bit of space. Maybe in the second half she'll find a bit more and create a bit more havoc down that side.
So Francis with the throw to Vanessa. Unlucky there by Raymond. Played it across. Gage Pearson with the ball. Plays it out.
Been a bit of a midfield battle for sort of the last 5 or 10 minutes, hasn't it, Ricky? It's sort of tough work trying to break down these solid defence at this stage.
Yeah, it's a bit of an arm wrestle, but I think there's been glimpses of quality where they've created the odd chance. So I guess it's just whoever's going to have that bit of luck and get the goal that changes the game. Caitlin again on another run as we speak about that.
She plays her into space.
Good ball there.
She's got time.
Chloe Coombs, great finish.
And there's the first goal.
Nutmegs the keeper. Very good finish there by Coombs. So that'll be a bit of a relief.
So as you said, Ricky, the sort of bounce of the ball in the middle of the park fell Litchfield's way, and that was the break that they sort of needed to.
So that's Chloe Coombs opening her account for this season. So she was the top scorer last year, getting 9 goals in 20 games. So that'll be a bit of a relief for her. So far, the 2 goals that have been scored by Litchfield have both been scored by Caitlin.
Big confidence boost for her as well. So.
Yeah, and she had a lot to do there. She maintained a composure and put it away well. So we'll see how Port can respond now. So unlucky there. You can see what Gage Pearson was trying to do there. Play the ball down the line to Whittle, but just a bit too heavy. So yeah, just trouble in the North Crest scoreboard there. The score's been changed to 1-0, and there's just over 5 minutes, or 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes left of the game. I'm sure the guys they'll be pleased to go in for half time and get a bit of water on board.
Yeah, well and truly. I know they had the drinks break. I think actually after half time the shade of this fabulous stadium here will cover the pitch, and might be some nice conditions for the ladies in the second half, which would be nice.
Also, interestingly there, it looks like Erin was in defence. I don't know if she was just covering or if she's been... Yep, Erin's been switched back into centre-back Macca, so maybe just want to hold on, see it through to half-time and then continue on in the second half. Good ball there. So they're very composed. A bit of space there for Jennings if they can find the ball. Oh, another good ball there. I didn't look like offside from where I was, but yeah, it was a good play there. Enterprise and play, and yeah, unlucky. Bit of a switch there, Fogarty from centre back to centre forward.
That was well played. I'll back the official, Ricky. I'm with him on that one. I think she might have just snuck offside there.
All right, straight to Pierre's feet there. Good control. Passes back to Gage Pearson and long ball off to Amber. So there's place there for space for her to exploit there. Rankin did well. And
Liney's flagged something here. I think it might be a free kick to Port Darwin here in a very dangerous area.
Yep. So Litchfield will be conscious of the time left and want to make sure that they don't concede so close to half time into the final 4 minutes, and yeah, we'll see if they can hold out till half time.
Can be a real momentum swing, the late goal in the first half. Can't it go into the sheds, sort of all amped up, ready to go for the second half. You can get that late goal.
Yep. So Amber's standing over the ball to take the free kick. See what she's trying to do, trying to get the keeper off guard and sneaking in the near post, but just a bit wide.
Sure. Next time she'll just throw that one in the mixer and see what happens.
Yep. Oh well, this will be interesting to see how far Erin can kick the ball from a goal kick.
If it's anything like her shots, I reckon the back line need to drop back a couple.
Yeah, well, Vanessa on the head there. Oh, bounce up and hit the arm, but no handball given, and the ball trickles out for a Litchfield throw. So Rankin again with the throw-in. Got Logan and Fogarty ahead. Fogarty there, pressing Gage Pearson. Good work there, good work from Fogarty. Plays it through to Coombs, who takes it first time but just slots it wide. It was a good effort there, but just went wide.
Ricky, just going through my notes here. Kelly, was Kelly Fogarty, was she playing at the back earlier on this half? Is that the one that swapped up front?
She was centre-back, and Erin's gone to centre-back now, and she's gone up front.
She's
been heavily involved.
Yeah, she's created a few chances since making the switch. So
another good tactical switch by Greg there.
What do you think, being a coach, Ricky, yourself, what do you think the messages will be at half time for the two coaches?
Oh, look, it's been evenly matched, and both teams have had positives that they can take. Caitlin with some great footwork there to create the opportunity, but just drives it hard straight to keeper. Yeah, look, there's been positives for both sides to build on. So I guess you'd just be concentrating on that and just try and make sure that you remain tight at the back. There's been times where both teams have committed players forward and they've had a numerical advantage. Pierre out wide on the right here, Amber up ahead, and Whittle cutting across. So Amber there holds it strong.
Yeah, good body position there.
So Pierre with the ball, plays it to Fraser. Unlucky there, just bounced back off, so it should be a goal kick. No, corner's been given.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Ricky. I thought that one was a goal kick, but anyway. So both coaches, I think, will just be saying do a fair bit of the same, keep it tight at the back, and let's just take our chances if we get one.
Yeah, more of the same, and just need that bit of luck for to create a goal. Port have created some good chances, but obviously Teelan's been too good in the goal.
Blue's been a little bit wasteful at times with some of the set piece opportunities they've had as well. So yeah, I'm sure that'll be something that Coach Steve will sort of bring up at half time.
So good tell there for Thirlwall. Try to link it forward there. Coombs and Gage Pearson. Jennings has the ball. Plays it through to Coombs' feet. Takes a good touch.
Well, it's 2v1 here if they get the chance.
Caitlin's there. Coombs has got the pace there. She's going towards goal. Plays it through to
plays
Caitlin.
It in well.
Fogarty's there in support as well. Just taking up each other's space. Well done there by Whittle. Brings it out of danger and strides down the sideline. Close well down by Logan. And looking at North Crest scoreboard, that's half time. So whenever the ref blows,
bit of injury time there, I think, with the drinks break as well, possibly.
Oh, you're hard, man. Adding on drinks breaks.
Yeah, just follow on the rules, mate.
Oh, hit Erin in the head there. Cleaned up by Vanessa, who plays it out wide, and the ref blows for half time. So that's in the McDonald's Women's Premier League. Litchfield are leading Port Darwin 1-0 at half time. Okay, so just about to start the second half. Live streaming of today's Women's Premier League match is brought to you by McDonald's. Quick mention for some of the sponsors: Ward Keller, the Territory Law Firm, personal and business dispute resolution with contactable on 1-800-978-360. And thank you to the Northern Territory Government for their ongoing support. So we'll see if there's been any changes here. I don't know if there's been any substitutes made or if there's been any changes in formation. Litchfield in the second half running from left to right, and Port Darwin running from right to left.
As you sort of said before the break, Ricky, there probably doesn't need to be too many changes. The game's well and truly still in the balance. So if Port Darwin can sort of get one early in this half, I'm really looking forward to this second half and see how it all unfolds.
Yeah, there was positive signs, so you just want to build on that and try and have more of them good passages of play and try and eliminate any errors or bad things that the team's doing. So just see how they go. Another positive start by Raymond, just couldn't quite keep it in there. So it looks like she's finishing off where she starting where she finished it off in the first half. Gone back onto the right-hand side though. So I'll see if she'll have a bit more look out there.
It definitely looks like Port look to play the ball wide early, doesn't it? A lot of their attack has come from both the right and the left. Oh, geez, a risky ball there.
By Erin.
Very risky.
Amber's got the pace. Erin with a slide tackle.
Ooh,
good save there.
Yeah,
she's been a penalty.
She caught it late. She had the opportunity, but the defender definitely caught her after she shot that one, and the referee's pointed to the spot here. This is a great start for Port Darwin. The Litchfield coach probably not that impressed with the short ball out early. Just inviting that little bit of pressure from Port Darwin, and well picked up by the strikers there.
And it's not needed when a goal up and they've looking to build on the good play that they did in the first half. So Pierre with the penalty, can she slot it away? Bit of chat with the ref and the goalkeeper.
Hope she finishes her penalties better than the Div 1 Port Darwin men's team. I think we're 0-5 this year, so...
You know who you are. All right, so Pierre here with the penalty. It goes over the bar. You jinxed it. Was that a Bevan or a Jack?
Not sure. I guess it's difficult taking those penalties, especially when you know you've got such a quality and experienced keeper between the sticks.
I'm thinking that this goal kick's going to be a long one, far away from the goal. So dodged a bullet there, Litchfield, and hopefully it's a bit of a wake-up call after half-time. Good kick there by Erin, long. Bounces over Coombs. Caitlin and Doherty there chasing the ball. Caitlin gets the ball. Got time. Whittle chasing. Driving it towards the byline and cuts it back. But Gage Pearson gets it to Doherty, who kicks it forward, but only as far as Jennings.
Well positioned again there from the defence.
Yeah, Doherty's done very well. And the ball goes out for a Litchfield throw.
You feel for Pierre that hopefully she can just put that out of her mind. She had a really strong first half, so hopefully she can put that out of her mind, that penalty miss, and get her way back into this game. Speak of which, she's on the ball right now.
She's very influential in this Port side and done a lot of good things, so it's a bit of a lottery when you take a penalty, so just got to shake it off and worry about the next one. So, good strong run there. Just stood on the ball, passed it back to Chloe, who plays it wide to Jennings.
Bit of space.
Caitlin.
Keeping
Jennings
the ball.
pulls out wide. Can Caitlin find her? No.
Well shut down by the Port defence.
Good defence, and it gave the other Port defenders time to regroup. So just got past Whittle there, and Jennings has played it through to Coombs. Good early touch there, and good shot. Defender probably got a touch on that, and the keeper's just put it out wide for a corner. So it looks like Erin's staying in defence and Fogarty is up front.
Well, it worked well from towards the end of that first half, so wouldn't suggest changing a good thing.
And I guess it's good to have that versatility within your team. So it's a short corner there, caught napping. Coombs crosses it in the box, good cross. Come off the midriff for Doherty, and Vanessa brings it out with Raymond up ahead. Good ball there. Leone chasing. Good experienced defender, and it's played up along to Georgia Rankin, who's got a bit of time. Not quite what planned, but come off a Port player and Litchfield get the throw.
Well closed down by the Port player there, cutting off the line, deflecting it out for a throw.
So just gets a bit scrappy and bunched there in the middle. Just need the players to spread out a bit more and have
bit of
some
pressure
space.
here.
Oh, great ball by Fraser there for
Great
Raymond.
ball into space.
Rankin's chasing back and got Davis in the middle. Good
Delivers.
cross.
Oh.
Couldn't quite take her under control.
It's a great delivery there. FedEx Australia Post be happy with that. Great delivery.
So ball goes back to Vanessa, to Aaron, back to Vanessa. Patient build-up play. Pierre holds it well. Got Aaron in on her back. Creates some space. Oh, good feet. Can she get the ball on target? Oh, crosses it back to Raymond, but was offside.
Oh.
Flag was up early. Great play. So that was a very good play there from Pierre.
Yeah, Pierre's obviously hasn't let that penalty miss affect it too much. She just beat one, beat two, slid it in. Unfortunately, the striker just crept offside. But some promising signs for Port early in this second half so far.
Litchfield are riding the look at the moment, and yeah, they're going to have to sharpen up at the back there. So number 17, Chimsud on the ball there. Whittle, Turner, Jennings, good ball. And Chimsud there holds off Amber, dribbles it forward, but Whittle's there again, and Amber dribbles it down the wing.
Another great ball in.
Oh, great shot by Fraser, but Callie-Ann Thielen there mops it up. And that was good support there at the back post. Just trying to see. I think it was Raymond there running in, so she's been very dangerous and heavily involved.
Yeah, as you were looking at your run sheet, Ricky, I was looking at mine. Rebecca Jennings for Litchfield, she's had a very good game, very composed on the ball, sort of plays the way she's facing. She's had a cracking game so far.
Yeah, she's been very good. I think just when she got switched to the other flank in the first half, the ball just didn't go out there as often, so she didn't get as involved. But no, she hasn't done it. She hasn't put a foot wrong, so playing very well. Good ball there in behind for Raymond to chase, turning Rankin. Great cross. Had the keeper in two minds, but it goes out for a goal kick. So it'll be interesting to see if Litchfield do tire towards the end of the half with them playing in the FNT Challenge Cup midweek. So yeah, well, that'll be something to look out for. And the FNT Challenge Cup continues this week on Wednesday with Casuarina playing Mindle on the 5th of May. So that should be a good game with both them teams winning. Mindle lost to Lennox. I was going to say both teams winning, but no, they didn't this weekend.
What's the Challenge Cup?
So yeah, it's very good. It's a good initiative this year that Brayson Football NT have put up with. They were hoping to try and get a women's FFA Cup equivalent, but obviously COVID's made that very difficult. So we're having a internal Northern Territory Cup competition midweek, and then the idea is that the winner will eventually play the winning team from Queensland and Western Australia, in the hope of eventually growing it to them teams being involved in it being a women's FFA Cup with W League teams involved. So yeah, it's a great time for women's sport, lots of opportunities, and with us both having daughters, great ball there for Raymond, gets in the box, cuts it back. See what she's trying to do. It's getting more and more dangerous there, Port. Them openings are getting bigger and more frequent.
Might not have been the shade in the first half, Ricky, because it's going down the right hand side again in this half. But yeah, no, really good initiative there for the ladies game. That that competition, that midweek competition. So really good opportunity to play some teams from different states as well. Which would be good.
Amber there driving the ball forward.
Oh, that's a great
shot.
Oh, she's put it away from just outside the 18.
So great composure there, good finish, putting it right in the bottom corner. There's nothing the keeper could do about that one. And so Amber kicking on. So last year she was the top scorer in the reserves comp for Port. So yeah, opened her account last week and scored again today. So last year she scored 18 goals in 14 games.
Oh jeez, fair strike rate. Tell you what, this game could well and truly open up here in the second half. Some tired legs, 1-1 the score.
Oh, good clearance there from Francis. Good long ball straight to Erin, who sends it back. Just need to try and keep hold of a bit of possession. Leonie sliding in there. Vanessa, good
Probably
strength holding it off. Back to Erin.
She pulled out of that challenge.
So Erin Gill driving the ball forward. Great ball. See what she's trying to do. But keeper was alert to it and got out quick. So ball rolled out in front of Rankin to carry it forward. And good ball forward there. Caitlin carrying the ball back, finding Erin. Carries it forward. Oh, great ball, just unlucky, got caught under her feet there. I think it was Thirlwall.
Definitely been Port's half so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's started very dominant and creating lots of chances.
Wonder what the coach's messages were at half time. I'm sure he'll claim it, but
yeah. Whittle there with the header, trying to keep it in play, just couldn't keep it in. Oh, first substitution. So it's for Port Darwin. Gage Pearson's coming off with Caitlin Pratton replacing her. So that'll be a like-for-like substitution in central defence. Francis Kalakis is coming off for Nikita McMurray. So Nikita's going wide forward and Amber's gone in central position with Brooke Fraser going back to fullback. So Pierre to Erin Gould. Oh, look
over the top. She's in again here.
Amber.
Oh, great save. Great save.
And kept the ball in there. Leonie played it long, not taking any chances. Finds Jennings in space, but Pierre closes it down. Plays it long to Coombs. Caitlin Platten there, good early touch, winning the header. Coombs hits the ball to Whitall. They're having a bit of a tussle, them two. Turned into Caitlin, who gets challenged by Vanessa. Erin slid in there, and Leonie, using her experience there, just altered and stared at the ref for the decision.
Just let the official know that she might have caught one in the foot there.
Also, Fogarty's gone back to defence there, Macca.
Yeah, there's been a few sort of changes. Port obviously off the substitution bench.
Jennings turning well there into space. Played it cross. Good touch there by Vanessa into Erin.
Path though.
Oh, hit hard. Well, good serve there by the keeper.
It's a hand stinger that one, but she's done well to control that.
So it's an early kick wide for Raymond. Turns, tries to find Gould, but good defence there. And Leonie chasing back against Amber. Takes a good touch towards the goal. Leonie gets back.
Cuts back.
But well read there by Fogarty. Finds Rankin. Passes it cross. Oh, unlucky. You can see what they're trying to do there. Logan had played the ball and ran forward, but the ball had been played back. So Caitlin's coming back a bit deeper to try and win the ball. Jennings is in space if she can find her. Probably just needs to be a little bit wider. Unlucky. Try to play it through to Erin. Leonie's got the ball. Pierre closing down.
Oh,
good win there by Pierre.
Trouble.
Amber's there. Fogarty doing well, not committing, holding the space. And got back. Oh, unlucky. Fell over. Great goal by Amber there. Slotted her in. Very patient.
Yeah, Litchfield just got caught on the ball in the middle of the park there and Port Darwin broke away and made the most of that opportunity. Again, good defending, just the bounce of the ball fell Port Darwin's way, and a nice, cool, calm finish there.
So the North Crest scoreboard getting troubled again, getting changed to 2-1 to Port Darwin.
On the hour mark there, Ricky, and I think it'll be interesting to see what Litchfield do here. I think they need to make a couple of changes. The last fifth, or definitely this half, Port have been well on top. Penalty miss, a couple of goals. It'll be interesting to see what changes Litchfield make to work their way back into this game.
Well, interestingly there, Coach Greg Davis pulled over Aaron there for a few words, so I'm sure he's planning and scheming a change, so it'll be interesting to see what they do implement. Good ball from Jennings to Caitlin, good turn, but good defence again by Doughty, not giving her any space or any time on the ball. So Leone plays it wide, good early ball to Logan, who's got time. Oh, unlucky, well done there by Brooke Fraser, come out and closed it down and got the ball. Played it through to Raymond, it turns, but Rankin was there, and it goes, it's going to trickle over for a goal kick. Is it going to stay in? Stays in, but Doughty's there. Good pressure by Logan. Raymond, good turn there. So just mention a few more of the sponsors while we're here. So thank you to Steel Line, Service Over and Above. And thank you to NTF, the Construction Supply Specialists. Thank you to HPA. And yeah, thank you to anyone who supports women's football. There's a fair few people here watching, so it's good of them to come and support the Women's Premier League as well. So it's good, especially on a long weekend where people might have went away. It's decent numbers.
Oh, where else would you be, Ricky? Long weekend, bit of women's footy, couple of beers. How good?
Certainly not watching the Dragons get beat by the Tigers. McMurray there did a great ball, but the keeper come out there. So Leone there plays it wide to Jennings, passes it back to, and good. Oh, unlucky there. But Pierre, she just always seems to find time and space on the ball. Can Raymond keep it in? Yep. So there's a couple of people in the box.
Plenty of time.
Finds Pierre with space. Oh, unlucky. That was a great shot there. Good effort first time as well.
Yeah, very good. Going for that far post, and it just snuck wide of the far post. As you said, she seems one of those players that just seems to have plenty of time on the ball. Plenty of space, plenty of time on the ball. So obviously reads the game really well and has control. Sort of run the show for Port Darwin today.
Brings lots of other players into the game as well. So intelligent footballer. She's just shouting instructions to Raymond there to drop a bit deeper. So a long ball there by Aaron. Finds Coombs, who's got Caitlin Pratton close behind. Nikita pressing there. Great ball. And so Coombs, but Doughty's there and puts it out. No trouble. Was a great ball forward there by Chimsud. It was a good ball. So Chimsud with the throw. Playing down the line for Jennings, but Whitall just shepherds it out. So goal kick for Port. So still 30 minutes left. Well, just under 30 minutes left. So plenty of time if Litchfield. Oh, here we are. Litchfield's making a change with number 16. Nikita Kruger coming on for Fogarty. Well, so I wonder if that's because of an injury, because she's played very well.
Yeah, she's had a really strong game. So she was sort of limping over to the sideline there, but from what I saw. So I reckon that might be a forced change more so than a tactical change. But hopefully the substitute player can work her way into the game and have an impact.
Yeah, and she's the captain as well, so wouldn't be wanting to take her off unless they had to. Leone there, chests the ball down, but Raymond gives her no time or space, passes the ball back to Pierre, who assesses her options, tries to play it through, but well read by Davis, who controls it and plays it wide to Jennings. Whitall there, good pressure. Finds Nikita McMurray. Oh, keeps running. Good win there and played it out. So Port throw. So Pierre mops it up and passes it back to Doherty. Sends it long. Finds McMurray. Good control. Goes back to Gould. Good shot there from Aaron. Great shot.
Nikita Kruger's found herself in the game early. She's just come on, but she's already had 3 or 4 touches of the ball early. So
yeah, that'll settle confidence. Do good for her confidence, and yeah, hopefully she kicks on from there. Rankin, Shepherd, and Raymond there. Shown at the sideline. Heavy touch, and it'll be a goal kick.
Sorry, Ricky, I'm backtracking here a little bit, but back to that the midweek competition. Are there still many teams left in that one? Do you know? Or
They've only just had the first round, I believe. So I think the first round's still ongoing. I will just consult my phone and I'll let you know.
Check the notes, mate.
I was going to say I was prepared, but not that prepared.
Oh, dangerous ball over the top.
So Caitlin forcing Port back. Wave of Litchfield players come through. Good ball there to Coombs, but it goes away from all of them and the keeper will get there first or watch it go out. That was risky.
Yep, saw it out for a goal kick.
All right, drinks break.
66 minutes into this game. We're taking our drinks break for the second half.
Yeah, so with the FNT Challenge Cup Macca, this week's game on the 5th of May is Casuarina v Mindle. And then the following week, the 12th of May, will be Palmerston Rovers against Darwin Olympic, and that'll be the end of round 1. So far, the Yappers beat Port Darwin and Hellenic beat Litchfield through to the next round. So coach is taking an opportunity to spread some instructions. Greg and Steve quite animated, speaking to the group.
I reckon Steve will need a few lozenges by the end of this game. He doesn't mind barking a few instructions.
Lozenges and earplugs for the subs. Nah, it's good. He's passionate. He's done a really good job since he's joined the club. So, yeah. Oh, I should mention as well that Caitlin and Nikita, the subs that come on, played about... Caitlin played 90 minutes and Nikita played about 80 minutes. And that was in 4 o'clock, so it's quite hot. So it'll be interesting to see if they're feeling any after effects of that. Maybe a bit of cramp later on. Aaron barking instructions to the Litchfield team, trying to encourage them. So expect a bit of a push here. The Northcrest scoreboard hasn't been updated yet. It's still saying 1-1. So Chimsud plays it long. Unlucky, just went out. But that was a ball back from Kruger, who has been heavily involved since she come on. She's got the job of Mark and Pierre at the moment, so that'll keep it busy. Ball thrown by Whitall to Raymond, who tried to flick it overhead, but it just went out. So Pratton plays it back to Fraser. He's getting pressed and just puts it out. Good, sensible option there.
We've sort of said it all game, haven't we? The poor Darwin back line, the centre of defence there has barely been breached. They've positioned themselves really well throughout the course of the game so far.
Yeah, they've done really well, and they've been tested at times, but yeah, it's testament to them, and they're well drilled. They know what they're doing. Erin Gould there with a big kick. Amber and Erin, one-on-one. Erin won the ball, and then Leone cleans it up, plays it forward to Jennings, but Whitall gets there and plays out for a throw-in. So Chimsud there with the throw.
Leonie always seems to be there, doesn't she? Just sort of sitting in front of the defence there.
Yeah, reads
try
the
to
play
get
very
too
well.
far forward, but just cleans it up between the midfield and the back line.
Yeah. So throw into Raymond. Goes to Pierre. Leonie there in the background using her experience. Good play there. Jennings has it. Erin after her. Good use of the body there from Leonie. To Chimsud, who plays it long, and it hits Erin and goes out for a Litchfield throw. 2 balls on the pitch. So just edging down the sideline.
Full shadow on the pitch now, Ricky.
Yeah.
Beautiful conditions. Bit of a breeze up here. Last 20, 25 minutes. Good conditions for the players.
Raymond's come across onto the left now with McMurray switching to the right. Amber's got the ball.
She's got plenty of time.
In no hurry. Just sitting back. Played it to Raymond, but Chimsud's there. Looking a bit tired after chasing back. Davis controls the ball in the chest and kicks it long. Chase that. Coombs or Caitlin's there for pace. Gets the ball. And Coombs will cut into the box. Good play there. Not a bad effort, just a little bit wide.
Took it on early. Probably had the opportunity to try and take it in the byline and come back, but took it on early. That's what you want in a striker. Worst thing can happen is a goal kick if you have a shot.
Brooke Fraser having a bit of a rest there. She's waiting to take the goal kick. So just another mention of the sponsors. Ward Keller, the Territory Law Firm, personal business dispute resolution needs. Phone number 1-800-978-360. And thanks once again. Live streaming of today's Women's Premier League is brought to you by McDonald's. Macca, we've lasted 71 minutes, so we can't be doing that bad. No, we haven't had the tap on the shoulder yet.
No. And I'll tell you what, we probably will go and support the sponsors, Macca's, after this as well. So
I'm a well-known supporter of McDonald's. Kids always after a Happy Meal. So Erin got past Amber, who looked to her ankle when she went over. Great ball there. Coombs chasing down. Whitall racing ahead. Went to put it past Coombs, but she got a touch on the ball and forced it into the corner.
Did really well there. I thought she was just going to play that ball out for a Litchfield throw, but actually turned back and kicked it into the Litchfield feet to
Jennings
win the throw.
Cut the throwing back towards Coombs, keeping a bit of pressure coming on here from Litchfield.
There she is again, Ricky. Pierre, just really good body. Got herself into the right position there to shield that ball and kept it for Port.
Yep, heavy touch there from Rankin, went straight back to Kelsey Tom, who's done well when called upon. Good control there by Amber and plays it early to Nikita McMurray, and it's a race between her and Rankin. And Rankin just puts it out for a throw. So now the whole pitch is in shade and it's a little bit cooler. So good for the last... another substitute coming on here for Litchfield.
Good throw down the line. Found a little bit of space.
So number 11, Adele Bolwell, looking to come on. So Leonie there wins the ball. And the ball goes back to...
Keeper. Any football on tomorrow, Ricky, at all? Do you know?
No.
Let everyone have their Monday off this week.
Yeah, good long weekend. So Whitall won the ball and put forward by Gould. Vanessa there to Erin Gould. Pierre again. Plenty of time and space. Raymond come back. Good ball there to McMurray. Good defend again by Rankin. Just nipped in there to win the ball.
Toe in.
Pierre trying to find Amber, but it was just a bit heavy and at an awkward height. Just went through to the keeper.
Different wavelength there, wasn't it? Amber sort of came to get the ball, wanted it at her feet. Pierre was trying to play it through on the run. So
Davis carrying the ball forward, finding Logan. Played it back to Davis.
Could open up here. That's a great little ball through.
It's a race between the keeper come and then change of mind. Chloe Coombs
puts it over
shot,
and it's
good effort there. And he's a substitute. So Ali Logan's coming from the field and Edel Bolwell's coming on.
Might have a couple of changes here. I think the poor Darwin.
Oh yeah, so Olivia Fletcher coming on for Port. And Kathleen Raymond coming off. So Kathleen's done a great job. She's put a shift in today and played really well. Olivia was another one of them players that played 80 minutes yesterday. She's a new addition to the club this year. She's joined. She's moved up from Port Macquarie in New South Wales.
Yeah, we met her before the game. She said she was a Blues supporter in the rugby league. So it's
good to have another one on board.
A tough middle supporter here. But anyway, hopefully she comes on. She can make her presence known in the last 15 minutes of this game. Good delivery into the box.
Pierre, first one to the ball, takes it wide. Unlucky there. Tried to play it through to Olivia. It's well cut out there by Nikita Kruger.
Just couldn't quite bend it back into the area there.
Yeah. And so with Olivia coming on, Neem Whittle's been pushed forward. So that could be an interesting battle there with Chimsud. So Brooke Fraser with the goal kick. Sends it to Pierre, who controls it. Has time, turns, and finds Whittle with the pass. Right. Chimsud did well there to win the ball and then puts it out.
Said it in the first half, mate. I'll say it again in the second. Again, well done to the officials. Having another good half so far. She said haven't noticed them, so they're having a good game. But it's been a good, clean game, to be honest, between both sides. Some hard challenges, but nothing untoward throughout the contest so far. So hopefully it stays that way. It's been
a good game. So Kruger did well there, tracking back and putting the ball out for a corner. So there seems to be a lot more Litchfield players in the box than Port, but we've got Olivia here running forward to get in the box and join in. So Pierre crosses it in and the keeper puts it out for another corner.
Port probably spoke at half time about sort of being a bit wasteful in their set pieces, so I'm sure they'll be trying to make sure they can deliver this one in the area and see how they go.
Oh, Pierre plays it back to Olivia, back to Pierre, who crosses it in the box. Great ball, but keeper deals with it well, and there wasn't anyone close enough to make a challenge.
Good safe hands there from the keeper again.
So little ball there for Aaron to run on to, and
it
could get him on the counter again. Unlucky. Doughty cut it out well, and it goes to Vanessa, the captain, who's done well again today as well. Aaron going for another long ball. Cut out there by Fraser, but Coombs is chasing everything down. Doughty plays it to Olivia, who plays it long to Whittle. Heavy touch. Chimsud again puts it out for a throw-in. So I guess they're just resorting to a lot of long balls, which can be easy to read if that's what they just continue to do, especially with the defence, how they've managed the game so far.
Yeah, they've defended really well so far. It can be hard sometimes. They do have a lot of pace up front. So if they can get one of those balls sort of in behind, I think it's going to be a bit of a worry for Port. Here it is.
The ball here. Good turn. Got time.
She goes far post in trouble.
Unlucky there. Just puts it wide. Good effort, but also good defending from Kate Pratton, who kept going and forced her wide. So.
Yeah, made that far post shot difficult and made us sort of try and sneak it in the near post, which so good piece of defending. But that's the danger of Litchfield on the counter, I think.
So just over 10 minutes left. So Kruger on the ball, puts it into the corner, but Port players were closest to the ball. Caitlin Pratton with the ball, plays it long, but Jennings intercepts, plays it to Coombs. Good little touch there. Thurlow and Erin Gould on the ball. She's got Whittle running into space, but Erin reads it well and plays it out wide to Jennings, who can't keep her in. Good throw there to Whitall. He's got time. Back to Olivia. Jennings did well there. Good defence. Wins the ball and turns it out of trouble.
There's the ball. Again, well defended.
Bit of snapping at the ankles there afterwards.
Just caught late.
I think she stood on the back of her boot and pulled it off. So Jennings is coming off while she just adjusts the boots. So Jennings, Erin has the ability to put this in a dangerous area here. Port will need to be alert to the danger.
Porter playing a pretty high line here. I reckon.
Good idea.
I reckon she might drop this in behind the defensive line, the goalkeeper. And it might be a bit of danger for Port, but we'll see.
So towards the back post, but Erin gets a foot to it, and then McMurray wins it after that. Only as far as Leone, who tries to play it wide, but it's picked up by Whitall.
Might be a counter here. Counter here for Port.
There. The keeper's a long way off the line and mops it up easily. Good play there by the keeper, being alert to the danger, and she plays it wide to the substitute. Ball well.
Bit of time.
Good 1-2 there. And so it created a bit of space for Caitlin, but Erin's come back to slow her down and wins the ball. Good. I've got to say, I've been impressed with Erin and Chloe Coombs. Although they're only 15, they're quite good at using the bodies to hold the players off. They're playing really well.
Yeah, they haven't shied away from any of the contests or anything. But here we go, Litchfield. It's a great ball into the area, and it's
very unlucky. Great ball, great all-round play there. Good play, great shot, and unlucky it didn't end up with a goal.
Under plenty of pressure, she probably did pretty well to get it that close under the pressure that she was under from the defence. But again, another near miss there for Porto, and could have easily been 2-2, and it could have been all square going in the last sort of 5-10 minutes.
We've got another substitution. Number 9 is coming on for Litchfield, who is Casey Reid. I'm not sure who's gone.
Say it would have been, was it Jennings?
Yeah, it might be Rebecca Jennings has gone off.
I think so.
So I guess the main thing is the strike. It's just good to be getting in them opportunities. So Chloe Coombs can take confidence that she's had a good game. She's getting in them positions and the goals will come.
Yeah, I think she can definitely take plenty away from this game. If she hasn't scored many in the last few weeks, I reckon today she should definitely build a bit of confidence from her performance today.
So Litchfield throw. Steve just cheering on the troops for the last just over 5 minutes. Good throw. Chimsud plays it, but it just loops back, and Vanessa clears it long straight to Davis. Amber coming to put her under pressure. She finds the substitute who just come on. Casey Reid. Good play there by Doherty. Finds Amber in space. Passes it back to Pierre, who does well to shake Leone and then plays it out wide for Whittle.
Try coughing out of the microphone next time, mate. It'd be good. Oh, good ball in the box.
So Leone plays out wide to Ballwell, who's under pressure from Gould, who crosses it across.
All time in the middle of the park.
So Nikita tries to play it back to Vanessa, but Caitlin come from nowhere, intercepts the ball and then runs away from the danger. Great tackle there by Doherty, who's had a very good game.
Oh, she's very solid at the back there, hasn't she? She's been very good.
So Davis got the ball off McMurray then, put it long to Fraser, who controls it into the path of Ballwell. Tries to play it to Coombs, who wasn't expecting it, and it's easily cut out by Pratton. Good ball again by Pierre, but the keeper well again off the line. Good kick onto Coombs. Pratton plays it back, and the keeper kicks it into touch for a Litchfield throw.
Plays it into safety. 5 minutes left here in normal time. So we'll see if Litchfield can claw one back. Almost fell off my chair. Tell us some tired legs out there, Ricky, but they're both teams still pushing, aren't they?
Both teams still pushing for goals. Doherty clears the danger, curls back, and Davis is pushing forward now, trying to get that equaliser. So got a corner. Stephen shouting at the defence to set up, and Greg shouting instructions to his players.
Both coaches very vocal here towards the end of the game.
4 minutes left, according to the Northcrest scoreboard. Also, Davis is going in to try and win a header rather than take it. Great ball by Coombs. Dangerous area.
Don't let
Still
it bounce in there.
And then Gould will get the ball first and play it long into space. Caitlin's at the back there to mop it up. Getting pressured by Amber, who's come running in. Chimps had just misread the pass, and unlucky play there. Davis is staying up front now, and Caitlin's gone into centre back.
What do you think, Ricky? What is Litchfield doing these last few minutes? They look to bomb it long. Do they try and hold possession and wait for their one chance? They change some position. What do you think?
They've changed some positions. I think they're just going to try and play it long to Erin, because she is a player that can make things happen. Caitlin's obviously at the back, and she's going to win the ball and send it long. Might not be pretty, but they just need to get the ball in dangerous areas and maintain that pressure on Port. Make them ask some questions of them that, they're going to be uncomfortable.
So Erin probably playing more of a target sort of role up top, you think?
Yeah, Erin's a very good player, can control it, head it, and you've seen how hard shots are.
Yeah.
So she'll just need half a yard in the box. Good throw there by Kruger, aiming for Erin, who flicks it on. Thurlow running after it, but it's cleared by Olivia. Onto Pierre, and finds Rankin in space. So McMurray plays it to Whitall, so there's a bit of space here for Amber.
Space.
Oh, but Caitlin there.
Both quick. Yards. Both players are very quick.
So yeah, Caitlin did well there. Don't want to be playing around it in them dangerous areas. Whittle, great work there, won the ball, and then now she's got a clear shot on goal.
Oh,
tired legs. Leone
tackle,
wins in.
But
Leone wins it again. So Ballwell races to try and keep it in play.
Doesn't quite get there.
No. So we're over by the Ward Keller sign there, the Territory Law Firm, Personal and Business Dispute Resolution Specialists. If you need any help, call them on 1-800-978-360. So Doherty there getting into an advanced area, kicks it long, but goes straight through to the goalkeeper.
Anywhere will do this stage for Port, I think. Yeah, anywhere will do.
Just want to hold on to that lead and get the first win.
Put your foot through it.
So they've done very well coming up into the Premier League. As I mentioned earlier, is a big transition, stepping up from reserves.
No.
That could have been dangerous if they could have found Aaron Davis there in space, but the ball goes forward to Whitall and it'll be another attack. Great ball there by Leone. Finds Thurlow, passes it out wide. Chimsud.
There's been a stoppage here.
Doherty getting some cramp there. So ref's just checking that they're okay.
It's very, very polite for the ref, pulling it up for cramp. Litchfield manager just has a sip of his drink. No comment.
Okay, so Chimsud goes wide and it goes to Whitall. I think Chimsud's tired. She's played very well today. Caitlin come out to close the pressure down, and Leone too strong for Amber there. Kicks it long, but only as far as Pierre, who mops it up and brings it forward. And just lost her footing there and fell down.
We're now into injury time.
1 minute according to the Northcrest scoreboard.
And so I was looking down to the sideline for the board to see how long, but
don't need it, mate. Got the Northcrest scoreboard.
Don't need it. Thanks, Northcrest.
So good ball there by Rankin, who's had a good game. And it's a port throw. There'll be no one in a hurry to take this one. With Brooke Fraser walking back from fullback to take the throw. Oh, I'm sure Steve will be relieved with the first win. Got it out the way and can kick on.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Stranger things have happened in football, Ricky. They might clear one early here. The official hasn't.
Yeah, I'm sure Steve's heart rate will be up at the moment. So Aaron Davis there got past. Great ball. Too hard and the keeper's there and can watch it and then pick it up in the box. So good
the
pressure
official
there.
Looks their watch.
Good pressure there by Casey Reid, forcing the keeper to pick it up. Kruger heads it back to Chimsud, who's got time and space. Under pressure by Whitall, who did a great job of closing down the space and winning the ball. Keeps it in.
Tell you what,
back inside.
That is a massive effort from her to.
Caitlin beats another player. Cuts inside of Pierre. Very good player, Caitlin. Great ball. Unlucky
the official puts a whistle to the mouth.
And that's full time.
Full time.
So it was a good game, Macca. How was that for you? Enjoy that?
Yeah, no. Plenty of fun. 2-1 win to Port Darwin. Very enjoyable game, as I said. Played in the right spirits. The challenges were strong, but no cards, I don't think, today. So
no. Both teams got goals, which they haven't got that many of this year. So I think it's something for them both to build on. I think there was some positive signs from Litchfield, even though Port got the result. And yeah, Port did very well to get the win. Missed the penalty as well. So yeah, did well to fight back.
Yeah, well and truly. But no, thanks very much for the opportunity, Ricky. Probably my first and last, I imagine, if anyone actually listens to this footage of me. So, but thanks very much for the opportunity today. It was a really good game of football, and well done to the girls.
No worries. So live streaming brought to you by McDonald's, who we'll go and support in a minute. And thank you to all the other sponsors and supporters of the teams that came down today. And just a reminder for everyone to watch the FNT Women's Challenge Cup match, Casuarina v Mindle, on Wednesday the 5th of May. Thank you. Goodbye.